What's up, everybody? Tonight it's cold, but we're going to be taking a look at two hot small compacts. Stay with us. All right, everybody, take a look at two small little compact cars we have available. Man, aren't these cute, right? Right, everybody, we're going to be taking a look at the Ford Fiesta ST versus the Chevrolet Sonic. Which one would you pick? That's the name of the game tonight, but we're going to kind of have fun, look at these cars, see them. Now, I know we're not looking at apples to apples or even oranges to oranges at this point. I mean, they both are comparable in size, right? The Sonic, the Fiesta, both 4-door, 5-door hatchbacks. I know that, right? But we're kind of looking at that, really. I know, though, that this ST Fiesta is definitely a beast of a vehicle compared to just the regular, Sonic over here. But again, if you're out there in the marketplace and you're kind of looking at cars a little bit, we got two great ones right out here at our store right now. And you can come out and take a peek at them and see what you think of either one that we have in stock right now. But anyways, we're going to also look at some of the lighting on these cars. Thankfully, finally, the time has changed and it's getting a little bit darker earlier at night. So I'm going to try to move a little quick before we kind of get close to closing time here at the store. So let's go ahead and get started and start looking at these cars. The 2014 Chevy Sonic is on sale right now for $79.90 with 49,000 miles on it. $19.40 cash down if you want to finance it in-house. There's the front end on the Sonic. Now, I've always really liked the Sonic headlights. They have that 3D kind of look about them, if you know what I'm talking about. I mean, take a look at them, right? Kind of aggressive front bumper and all. Now, they do have, I think, a Chevy Sonic, maybe a RT version, or there's some kind of sport model they have. And it's not, I'm not talking about the Spark. I'm talking about the Sonic. Maybe it's the LTZ. That's what it is. That'd probably be more comparable to this over here. But it's still pretty sporty looking front end on the Chevy Sonic. But the Ford Fiesta ST, this is a 2015, just 1 year newer. And the ST is definitely sporty. It's got the honeycomb type grill up there, the ST badge. You got your fogs down in the bottom, and just a really pointy front end, kind of like this over here. Again, what I was talking about on the headlights, how there's no big lens right there covering them up. They're kind of, they're exposed and they're made to kind of be three-dimensional like that. This is just like a traditional headlight. It's got one big lens over the front, but still a pretty good looking design overall, right? Other than that, both pretty similar in size, really. I mean, you got two small little 4-door hatchback cars. The windows actually on the Fiesta kind of rake back a little bit differently than they do on the Sonic. You'll notice on the Fiesta, the back window there rakes down real low again, kind of the point like the front, right? But on your Sonic, it's sharp point in the front, but then it kind of opens up wider in the back, which actually is going to help you when driving. Not as much, blind spot as you're probably going to have back here. But it is a little bit hard to tell because from here to here, it's a pretty small gap. Over there on the Sonic, it's a lot bigger gap area over there. So anyways, a little hard to tell. I'm not really too concerned when we're talking about all the different features, turbo engine, non-turbo, all that. I know a lot of y'all get that. But really just overall looking at the Sonic, looking at the Fiesta, both pretty cool little cars. I really love the Fiesta ST. When we traded it in last week, I was like, man, that's so cool that we're getting this car. It's different. It's sporty. It's kind of fun. And I love the red with the dark tinted windows and all. This is a little more basic, but definitely we're talking great on fuel economy with that engine. I'm probably getting 40 plus miles to the gallon, I would assume. I think it was rated like 38. With the EcoBoost 4-cylinder turbo in here, it's definitely probably getting more around the 30, 35 range, something like that. I do work at a used car dealership right now, and I'm not working with any franchise stores, so I'm only limited on what I can actually film. And tonight I said, man, we're just going to go ahead and do it. I know there's going to be a few naysayers out there like, man, you should have did this, you should have did that. But guys, I mean, it's a little different now here on the channel, and I'm really, really limited on what I have to film. Got a lot of Jeeps to film, but I don't have as many Jeep people on my channel checking them out. So I still want to try to throw up some stuff that some of y'all like, like this, and like trucks and Tahoes and Suburbans. And it's a lot of older stuff. But anyways, let's keep looking, right? Because I know there's people out there that are looking at a Sonic, maybe getting a used one, or maybe a Fiesta, and dimensions and sizes and room still all the same, you know. Engines and all don't make a difference too much in that area. But anyways, there's a room in the back, right? Back seats fold down. Taillights kind of match the front. I like that. Now back here, same thing. Got a little button right here. Open that up. Actually, it looks to be more room in the back here. You noticed on the Sonic, it actually dropped down a little deeper on the Chevy Sonic. This is kind of flat, it's almost flush with this right here. But look at this, you can open that up. Got a lot of room down there by the spare tire. Still getting the 40-60 backseat split though right there, which is kind of cool, you know. But it didn't. The Sonic looked like it was a little deeper in there. Let's take a look at these seats and all. Now, again, the interior in here is going to be really sweet. But, you know, it is what it is. It's a Fiesta. If you want to watch the full in-depth review of this, the for sale video, please check it out. What I really wanted to see is kind of leg room and headroom. So let's do that. I'm 6'1", 238. No, 228, but here we go. Turn that down. I mean, there's leg room. Headroom's good, okay? It does have a sunroof up there, but headroom, we're good. Leg room's perfect. Even though it's a small car, it doesn't feel that small just sitting right here right now. Let's go take a look at the Sonic. Well, actually, let's hop in the back seat of the Fiesta. And this is where, you know, it starts getting really tight. Okay, now on this, all right, the seat on the Fiesta right now is exactly where I wanted if I was going to drive it home tonight. Okay, so I could sit up there comfortably. I could not sit comfortably back here right now, so I'd have to get the front passenger to roll up if you had a guy that was at least 5'11", 6 foot back here. Okay, so do think about that. All right, let's hop into Sonic real quick. Earlier we were doing the video of the Sonic, showing people it, and I mean, you know, room in here. It definitely, when you get inside the Fiesta, it feels a little lower to the ground, right? Okay. It also, it definitely does sit a little higher in here, and it, I mean, it's not too small. I mean, I got plenty of leg room and all that, and this is all in good area here, but it definitely does feel smaller inside the Sonic. Again, it's just something about the inside of that car feels a little bit bigger. Maybe it is a little bigger, but it definitely feels tighter inside the Sonic. So if you are looking at a Fiesta or Sonic, definitely get in both of them for yourself and see what you think. But I will show you something real quick that I thought was really interesting. Back here, this is really interesting. I mean, check this out. Seats in position, just like it was on the Fiesta for me to drive, and look at this. I mean, I'm rubbing, but I'm not to the point where I can't really move my legs. So Fiesta is tighter in the back, and Sonic seems to have a little more room in the back. So that's definitely a difference. But overall feel and appearances and all, I really do like the Fiesta a little more than the Sonic, you know, on the inside. But again, we're not looking at a LTZ, you know, versus a ST. So keep that in mind, everybody. So, I mean, anyways, my overall opinion, if I had the opportunity, let's say we had a Sonic LTZ over here and a Fiesta ST over there. Me personally, I'd probably go with the Fiesta ST. To me, I like the look a little bit more, and I really do like the interior setup in there. I've been inside the LTZ Sonic, and it really is just about like that there. It's just a little more dressed up. The screen, you get a touch screen display. I mean, it's a nice car, but Ford in general, and I'll tell you right now, you can go look at a Ford F-150, let's say an F-150 FX4 Lariat, right? And then go look at a Chevrolet Silverado, you know, LTZ Z71, which I love both trucks. And I'm more or less talking probably 2018 trucks, not the 2019 Silverado, but because that's 1500 series 2019 Silverado was totally redone over, and is totally a different vehicle than the 2018 Silverado. But all I'm saying is to me, I like the Ford truck a little bit better, a lot better actually. I like the inside of it. It feels better. It's the fit and finish is a little bit nicer, and you know, I know you got hardcore Chevy fans. Chevy runs deep, Ford tough. But I personally am more of a little bit leaning on the Ford side. So I like the Fiesta. Let me know in the comment section, guys and girls, which one would you pick? The Sonic or the Fiesta. And have a great day, guys. Come visit us over here at Rogers Enterprises, also Rogers Wranglers. If you're in the market for a Jeep Wrangler and you like the four-wheel drive and all that kind of stuff, come and see us. I mean, we have over 50 to 100 Wranglers out here. We got tons of Tahoes, Hondas, Toyotas. About every vehicle we keep on ground out here is very reliable. And they're older vehicles, folks, but the owner picks out really nice creme de la creme, cream of the crop type vehicles that he knows are going to be well maintained and take care of the people that are purchasing them from us. That's the name of the key. You know, when someone's financing a car at a dealership with us, we want to make sure that car is going to last for the term of the loan. That's why he picks some of the better cars out there. All right, guys, have a great day. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you ever got any questions about the car business or how to buy a car, some tips, feel free to ask me. I'll definitely do my best to help you out. We'll see you soon.